Hi there, my life path number 2 and master number 11. This is going to be your April 2025 reading. This is Stacy, your spiritual guide and mentor. Welcome. This is going to be a universal 4-month for the collective, and I'm actually recording this on the 4-4 portal. 4-4 portal is all about building structures and foundations and being very precise about what you want and letting the universe, your angels, know exactly what you want. Not willy-nilly energy, but precise energy. Precisely what you want to bring into this world, that's what you need to ask for. So if you want to make, for example, I say 20 grand keeps coming ahead, 20 grand, 30 grand a month, then that is what you need to ask for, not for 5, not for 4. That, you know what I mean? Ask for exactly what you want. If you want a specific person and you want to be with that person, that's the person you want to bring into your life, and you know that's who you're meant to be with without any, creepiness or anything, then why settle for someone half of what you want, someone half-assed, someone not checking off all those boxes? Be very precise. Don't just settle. This is not settlement energy. This is take your power back energy. This is the time to take your precise power back and build the structures and foundations for your life that you want for the future. You want to start planning for the rest of the year, the next 2 years into 5 years, because guys, next year is a universal 1 year that starts a whole new decade, whole new timeline for the collective. You're going to find that the energy is a lot more potent going forward, a lot more quick. You think it, you see it. You think it, you see it. Um, you want to bring something into your life, manifestation, you have no attachment to it, boom, you got it. As you think it, you're starting to rapidly happen. And that's going to be happening with all of society, government, and everything. If universally everyone comes, and which is going to be a big part of your reading, not reading, but the messages I have channeled for you guys. If the whole collective was to come into unity consciousness and stop fighting against the left and the right and the this and your religion, that religion, and blah, blah, black, white, all this kind of separational crap, if everyone's to stop that and really combine energies into unity and start being more compassionate with everyone, which is what the Universal 9 year is all about, then you're going to see a whole change globally. And then you guys already see it happening. A lot of these wars, people are starting to wake up like, why are people killing each other for a country, for this, for a what? We're all human beings. Like, it's gross, and the energy does not support that anymore. And you guys being master number 11 and life path 2, you guys are highly intuitive, highly intuitive. Now, you guys want to know what your unless you're master number 11 as a life path 2, what is the addition right before you get to 2? Are you guys a solid 2 over 0? What is the addition that gets before you get to 2? If you are a solid 2, then you guys are definitely the peacemakers of society. You're here to bring peace, not chaos, not war. You're here to bring peace, and I need you to ride your line of peacefulness. And how can you give back to society this month? By helping build this foundation. Some of you need to start writing, getting your message out there, books, speaking, whatever you need to do for a solid foundation. Do not let the 9 to 5 matrix job steer you away from your purpose. It's time for you to kind of align with that, okay? And if you are in an energy where you can't stand your current position, your career, you don't like it, I'm just doing this to pay the bills, I've been here for so many years, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, how many years, and you want a change, that is your soul calling you back home and calling you to start your mission right now. Do not ignore the calling. It is telling you to build these foundations, especially if you guys are seeing this in real time on the 4-4 portal. This is a time to be very exactly precise with what you want. And you're going to know that you're in this energy if you have not slept the last couple of days. You're in hard time. You maybe even if you get a full night, 8 hours sleep, you still wake up tired and drowsy and drained. It's because your energy is being siphoned by the things around you that are no longer alignment. And you got to let it go so then you can flow in. And some maybe your jobs, some of your relationships you're in. And if you're not really at that time where you're just like, I want more, I know more, I'm supposed to have more, and you don't know how to get there, it's a time for you to kind of reevaluate and write down exactly what you want. If you guys need help with that, I am doing coachings this month, one-on-one. It's not a one-off coaching. I don't do a one-off coaching. I do coaching packages because I don't believe in giving you a reading one time and then you go off and you're right back where you started. I like you to align and stay aligned to your highest timeline. Okay, so if you're interested in that and really interested in investing in your purpose, your mission, and finding out what that is, I can help you with that. I help people with that all the time. It is my mission in life is to help you find your mission and start walking it. It gives me so much grace and purpose when I do it. And I want to give you that same grace and purpose too on whatever your mission is. If you're interested, that's going to be like below. Now let's get into two main energy themes that I want you guys to work on this month. And the first one is, and this just came out my head, so that must mean whoever is clicking on it, there's something going on with that. It says build bridges with people that you may have different views with, okay? This could be a political thing, Democrats, Republican thing. How about you guys go talk to the other side? And if you don't want to talk to the other side, maybe watch some of the other side. Watch the other algorithm and see where they're coming from. You're going to find that we have more in common than we don't, okay? Also, if you're a different culture or something, maybe it's time for you to go out there and go venture and meet some people from other cultures and find how much you have in common rather than what you don't have in common. You can learn from their cultures and nice, but at the heart, soar the values, you're going to see that you guys have the same. It's same because we're all unity consciousness and all at the end of the day want the best for each other. But we did choose to have this human experience, which is about separation, which we may fall track and forget that we are supposed to, create together. But at the same time, don't lose your identity, don't lose who you are, but go learn other things. If you maybe you are, I don't know, maybe you're a different color or something and you want to try in a different culture, maybe go take a cooking class with them and see what happens, or go down and visit a little city like me, visit Chinatown city in your in your neighborhood or in your town, or visit the Spanish city or town, or like maybe if you guys are my color and you don't really associate it with white people so much, maybe it's time for you to kind of like do that a bit. Go listen to some country music. Do stuff that's gonna bring us all back together and not tear us apart. Just build bridges with people you normally don't. And that also, not just society wise, but in your community, your family, is there people that you normally don't associate with? Maybe this is the time to kind of build bridges with them and see where they're coming from and align with them. Okay? That's going to help you guys out this month. It's very healing energy. The second one is remodel your home, because this is a time of construction, foundations. If you guys don't like where you're living, which is going to get me into the third one, but if you don't like your home, your certain environment that you live in right now, feng shui the energy. Feng shui is a real thing, guys. Energy, we are energy. Okay, it's scientific. Science always wants to take the magic out of stuff, but that's how the human brain likes to let you know that this is actually real, because it's science. We're energy, so energy needs to be moved. And if you're in your room or your house, apartment, wherever you live, and that energy is not thriving with what you want, for example, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to pump out work more in the morning, then you need to position your room or your house in a way that there's a spot for you that that's designated for you to go work. And you could do that. If you want to work out and go to the gym, feng shui yourself and make sure that when you wake up in the morning, maybe your gym clothes is hung up, and that way right in the morning you're going to go work out, and don't stagnate that energy, because you got to move it around. Some of you need to do like a cleanse again. I'm hearing Palo Santos or sage, and just like move the energy around into what you want it to be. Move the energy around, move the energy around. I'm also a big fan of getting pine cones. There's one on the floor, but I don't feel like walking over to go pick it up. Well, pine cones, they're very spiritual things, okay? The pine cones help you to open up your third eye. It helps to protect the energy. You could get a bunch of them and put it in a bag and leave it by the front of your door, and it will cleanse the energy and keep negative energy out of your home and your environment. The pine cone's amazing. Let me go pick it up anyways and show you guys just because. Just because. Had the pine cone. This was something hanging on the bottom of it. But you say it looks like your pineal gland? Is because it is associated with your pineal gland, and it's going to help you to open up your third eye more. It protects your energy, and that's what the ancients used to use. In our modern day society, we just look at it like, oh, just we're all connected to that pine cone. If one's calling out to you, walk in nature today, and if one calls out to you, pick it up. It's going to help you to open up your third eye. It's energy, it's moving it. And also, like I said, you can put like a bunch of them in a bag and cleanse the environment in your home and protect it. The third thing is, for some of you, you guys need to move homes. The third thing is, if you're thinking about moving, you need to write down what kind of house you want to move in, what it looks like, what neighborhood, how much you would like to pay each month, the kind of feelings and essence you want within that home. Make this home a reality because it is your time. And if this is something that you really want, this is the month to do it. I'm not saying obviously you can't close a house right away. I mean, actually, you can. If you're in alignment with it, you really can. But write down what you want. You might find that it comes in a lot quicker than you thought because this is a structural month and this is a portal day that I'm recording this. So you have that portal energy that's going to help you to rapidly ascend to what you want. Remember, this is an energy of solid foundations. Think of the Emperor card on tarot. This is about taking power back, taking your control over anything that's out of alignment with you. Okay. And that's what I have for you guys this month. If you pick a number 1 or 2, and we're going to have a quick little reading for you guys for the remainder of the energy to see what else to just kind of really tighten that up. So you're going to pick 1 or 2 and then go to the pile. But before you do that, if you guys want to learn more spirituality and you want to learn how to raise your vibration so you can be on the right timeline, be associated with the energy that you want, not what you don't want. Because if you want wealth, you want money, you have to vibe at that level. Your subconscious may not be on that program because you have other programs running on there and it could be lack. So you're not in the vibration of it. Now, even though you may think, no, I'm not in lack, your subconscious will make you move in a certain way. Because, for example, if you're living paycheck to paycheck or as money comes in, big amount, small, it leaves immediately and you have this kind of subconscious program and it's going to keep making you do that. You have to find out what's going on, and that starts from really doing inner work and learning more about universal laws and how to maneuver it and manipulate that energy. If you're interested, this month we're going over my membership, Spiritual Butterfly, about the law of vibration, how to stay in flow and to vibe with the essence of love, money, whatever it is that you want, to bring it in more easily. Okay. And if you sign up for the full year, you do get 1 coaching with me this month. And that's that for that. I will see you guys at your pile. Ciao. Reminder as well, these mini readings that you're about to have, these are readings that I had up on my social media on TikTok. And I went through and found the energy of the mini life path numbers. And God said, this is the message for you guys for this month. So pick 1 or 2, or if you're attracted to both, then go ahead and do that too. Sunny love.
Got the 7 of Wands. And we have the Fool card. There is something that you guys are really happy about that's going to make you happy, but you have to take a chance on it. It's going to be a new beginning. So you're going to have to take a chance and go off and venture off to find what this is that's going to spark you from the inside. This is something that's really going to make you light up and truly happy. You're starting off with some things that you're putting together that's making you really excited and really happy. You want to start it in a passion, but it's something with passion projects. It's going to have a little bit of obstacles because it's new and it's building, and things don't just come out perfect the first time around, but it is going to come out great. Whatever that comes up, you're able to handle it. You'll be able to manage whatever comes your way. So don't worry. This is not it's not an uphill battle. It's just a foundational battle of you putting in the foundations for it to just come out right. So take a chance on these beautiful new beginnings. This is going to pay off really lovely for you guys. It's going to light a fire within the middle of you and make you feel really good and passionate about life again. So that's cool. Like and follow for more.
Master number 11, Life Path 2. You guys have High Priestess. You have the Moon and you have the 3 of Pentacles. Look at these beautiful cards. You're definitely in your mode of knowing what is going on, okay? You've been walking blindly and following your intuition, and for this month, your intuition is incredibly strong. More things are going to be revealed to you. If you guys have been thinking about working in a project with 2 other people, like a group of 3, this is going to be a confirmation that you're going to have the green light and knowing exactly what to do. You already know what to do. You already know in your mind, because your intuition and your strength of just all knowing right now is very strong. And this tiger is letting me know that you're going to fight for what you want, fight for what you need. And if this is going to be a beautiful, harmonious kind of like project or grouping that you guys are been putting together, it's going to go well. Because with the moon energy, a lot of you are going to know by the new moon, or if you've seen this later, then by the full moon, what to do. But know that the path is being guided for you. There is a light behind this darkness, and you're going to be able to know exactly what to do because you're in a strong position with your intuition, with your all knowing. So go ahead and, start that group. Work with those 2 other people that are here to help you. It could be family members, it could be friends, it could be coworkers, whatever it is, only you know. But you're going to get more of a just all knowing of what exactly to do, okay? Like and follow for more, guys.